Morning friends, I am Suraj Agarwal and you are watching your favorite channel Gardening is my passion. So friends, aloe vera is mainly used as its gel is used for making beverages, lotions, syrups, juice and so many commercial products and so many consumer products are available in the market. These are the juice that are available in the market. These are the facial creams that are cleansing for the face, and some soaps are there. Aloe vera soaps are also there. Some of the cream that gel you use in your heads and creams, hands and creams. These are all are commercially available in the market. They are all made with this aloe vera gel. So I am showing you some of the how they can cut it and how can you make and tip out the gel from there. So friends, I am collecting the leaves from here and have a shortcut from here, and this I am removing from. This one is the from lower side. So this one I have removed one leaf here and total fleshy leaf here. Now right in this one, and this one again I am cutting. So cut at least one or two leaves from here. So I have made two leaves from here, and now I am showing how to use it. So friends, once you cut it, make a round shaped cut from here. So I am making a round shaped cut here, and now friends, I must show you one thing, that while you cut it, you see one exudate is coming out from here. This is some yellow product. This chemical is known as aloin. This is a highly toxic compound, aloin. This is a yellow compound. Yellow exudes is coming out. This is a toxic compound. So I advise you, don't take it orally directly, because this contains a toxic compound, aloin. So if you at all want to consume it, you just do it some purification before you consume it. So I am showing you how to cut it, how to get the gel out of here, and how to remove the aloin from the product. So I am showing you. And remove there, and also cut here. I am removing all this product from here. And now cut from the side of the leaves here, small cut from the sides. I am removing the teeth from the sides. So now my product is ready. Make two pieces here. So friends, once you cut and clean all this aloe vera leaves, now we are dipping it in water so that all the aloin can come out from here, and we are dipping in water. So keep it for 15 to 30 minutes so that all the aloin from the leaves exudes out within the water. So friends, half an hour is over. Now you see the color of the water. This is slightly yellowish color. All the aloin is removed from here. So I will be take out all the from here. So I am taking out all from here, and water remove this from this side. And now take out the gel from it. Wash it for water so that extra aloin is, if it stays here, wash it, and now keep it here. So I am taking another one. From the bended side, you cut here, remove the leaf coat. So friends, I have completed all the collection of this gel. Now I have collected almost all the gels from here. And you must keep in mind that after removing the gel, you must soak in water, wash in water. Wash in water, then take it for uses, so that the extra aluminum if it contains, it can be removed from here. So this is now ready. So this is the gel I have collected. Now we will be taking it for some uses. So we will make some syrups, and so we will make some ointments and creams and some facial creams and some. We have collected all the gel from the aloe leaves, that by removing all the upper part and lower part of the leaves, and I have collected the intermediate gel, and I have removed all the aluminum compound, the yellow compound contained in it, by dipping it in water. So now this is fresh gel. I am using it as a soup, as a syrup, or as a juice, and mostly these are marketed as a juice from the most of the commercial companies. They claim that this has been very useful for your stomach and for your constipation problem, but there is no medical proof in favor of this, and there is no regulatory authority for this. That this again. So friends, for making juice, I am taking some of the gel here. Now I will be pouring the equal amount of water here, and I will be putting some of the lemon juice. I will be putting here some of the lemon juice. So I will be putting here some of the lemon juice. Now I will mix it in the mixer. Finished all here. This has become the juice, and I am putting it here to see it how it. This is bit slimy, and it tastes good, but I remind you that it needs dose dependent. If you consume it in high dose, that is, you should have some abdominal cramp or diarrhea. So if you consume it at all orally, you should consult with a doctor how much you need and how much. So friends, now for making a gel for your ointment or for your cosmetic purposes, these are huge costly, and I am pouring it here. So these are I am using here, and these are raw. We will not be adding any water in here. So this I am putting here, this, and I will be in mixer. So friends, this is complete. Now this is semi-liquid consistency, and I am pouring it here. Semi-liquid consistency. Now I will be putting some of the vitamin E capsule. I will be adding some vitamin E. So this vitamin E capsule will definitely help you, in 100 gram of things you add 2 capsules of vitamin E. I am adding 2 capsules of vitamin E. And if you want to preserve it for 1 month or more, you should add 1 teaspoonful of this vinegar, white vinegar. You add 1 drop of vinegar. Then you make it a consistency here. So friends, if you want to add some color, so you can add some permeated color here. So it will look nice, and this can be stored for a long. So now, for giving it a consistency of a gel, you have to add some agar-agar powder. if you have some agar-agar powder, add some agar-agar powder, boil it for some time, cool it down, take it to the fridge, and then it will give given some jelly-like appearance. Then add some agar-agar powder. So here is some agar-agar powder I am using here. I am mixing some agar-agar powder here. So now with adding agar-agar powder, it will get some jelly-like consistency. Now I will boil it, and after that we will be cooling it. So now I am boiling it here, and after adding some agar-agar powder, I am boiling it for some time. So now boil for about 5 minutes, and then it cool it down, and then after cooling it down, pour it in some vials, and you can keep it 1 month or more and keep it in freezer. So now friends, it is boiling now. So it is almost boiling now. Now I am switching off, putting off the flame, and it is complete. Process is complete. Now I will be taking. So friends, boiling process is over. Now you cool it down, and you can put in any of the vials. Here only these vials, any vial you can put, and this will give a consistency of gel-like. And if you want, you can add some peppermint oil also. Peppermint oil that will give you a cool feeling, and if you want, you can give some saffron also. It is depends on you how much you like and what you like. And now I am letting it, cooling it down. So once it cools it down, I will be pouring it in some vials and give it some to the freezer. Once it cools down, it will look like some jelly-like form. As we have used these things, it will use a jelly-like form, and I will put it to the freezer. Now I will put it in freezer. I am now putting it into the freezer. Once it cools down, it will give some solidification to occur, and that will look like some jelly. So friends, this is the saffron. If you want, you can add some of the leaves of the saffron here. In this saffron you can add, and mix it well with your. You can add some saffron also, and mix it well. Then I will be putting it in the freezer. So friends, you keep it in freezer, and this have almost semi-solid consistency. This is gel-like consistency have already formed, and you can keep it for months. You can use it for months. So this is I am taking out from the fridge, and this is now. So friends, my process is complete, and you see this is now semi-solid, some jelly-like consistency, and you can use it and apply it on face or your hands or your mouth. This can be used as cosmetics, and can use it for moisturizing. This is a beautiful moisturizing agent, and you can use it for months. So this will grow as a consistency is if you keep it in freezer. So it will use it 1 month or 2 months you can use it. So friends, if you like my video at all, so please like my video and share my video. And if you at all have not yet been subscribed the channel, please subscribe my channel. And I am giving you the lot more videos, more informative videos, more interesting videos on your way. And thank you for being with us. Thank you very much. So nice of you.